Is this camera ready?
Is this camera ready?
3, 2,
1.
What's up, guys, and welcome to our part 1 of the
Part one, yeah.
TOC team / roster analysis. We don't quite know who's on what team for sure. We know the team names. We don't exactly know who's going to be on the team exactly, but we're going to have a rough idea of who they are and go through who we think are on the teams. We primarily are going to go through the VDL teams that we do know and the RDL teams that we do know. We don't know the SDL teams yet and the Boss teams yet and also the American teams.
Yes.
So without further ado, let's begin.
Okay. And let's go with VDL 1 first. So Ocean Park.
James, tell us who's on your team.
You know what? I don't remember. Let's go. Seavel, Byron, Sam Coe, Pete Decker, Yams, Stella, and then I take the bench.
All right.
Yeah.
Waterboy.
Waterboy.
Yeah.
Beer boy.
Okay. What do you guys think of the team? I mean, based
Do you want to
on...
start with us, or do you want to start off with James?
No, let's start with James. Tell us what you think about your team.
Yeah, because we got the Monday season last season.
Oh, we played like shit.
Oh.
I don't know exactly what happened. I know that we never really played as a team throughout the whole season. The whole point of creating the team during the season was for us to practice, but because of like 7-inch dodgeball that was happening with the nationals that 3 of our players were in, and then throughout the whole season people couldn't make it here and there as well. We never really got together as a team. We maybe only played together twice as a full team, which, you know, out of 10 weeks isn't the best. And then when it came down to playoffs, we like shat the bed like crazy. We still finished like 4th, I think, maybe.
That's pretty shitty.
It's still pretty shitty considering like the roster that we have, which is supposedly the top players of VDL, so to speak. In terms of on paper, we're technically supposed to be the favorites, but yeah, we just didn't play that great. I was injured during the whole playoffs, for the Monday playoffs last season. And because, I mean, I was watching what we were doing, but because, like, you know, my heart was in the team, I couldn't really see it from like a logical perspective. So that's where I need you guys to just let us know what happened.
Alright.
I think the biggest thing I can see is that the chemistry is not there. You guys have a lot of like corner players that are used to being like alive and have balls passing them. So you guys are kind of missing those role players that are going to pass balls, cover after people throw, and like kind of just do small things. I feel like that's the biggest thing you guys are missing.
So you're saying my injury was a hindrance to it?
Yeah, like you would absorb balls, right?
Yeah.
Get people to throw at you, bait them, and get those people... When those people die, your corners die at the beginning, you're like there to catch them back in, you know.
You guys are definitely not lacking in skill or talent. It's definitely just
cohesiveness.
Yeah.
Missing a lot of those games from the season, which, like you said, the purpose of making that team for that season was to build that.
Yeah, build the chemistry throughout the season.
That's the TLC team, yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess it didn't work out because you couldn't play the same.
2 of the 10 weeks.
Yeah.
It just really goes down to the basics, right? Playing as a team. Like they have the talent wise, they have the best guy duo in VDL and the best female duo in VDL. Yeah, you guys stole them from me since then. But it's a team that will, like, on paper can destroy other teams, and like just looking at them, like they can do well, but it's that basic thing that they have to work on before TOC in order for them to do well. Like me personally, I want to see them do really, really well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you think it's something that's fixable for TOC? Do you think you guys will go far?
I believe we'll go far. Once we get an idea of how, because round robins is huge. It's a big, like, it's a whole day. It's long. We can adjust, and we'll know specific things against each team.
Yeah.
Once we do play them in round robin, so we'll have an idea and we can fix things throughout because we're good enough as talent wise. We're pretty good in fixing things as we go along. So I think we will do pretty well. We totally, we're just gonna let it roll off our shoulders in terms of what happened during the Monday playoffs, and we'll just play it through.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go to VDL 2.
Hennything.
Anything is possible. So the roster for that one is. Do you want to help us because you're actually on the team? Hey, Mon.
Well, we have Trong, Lauren, Nikki as a replacement for me because I might not be able to play. Kevin Young as a replacement for Shane because Shane is definitely not able to play. Brendan Menensalas. Is that the
Yeah. Close.
Brendan Menensalas.
It's your teammate, man. You don't
Manny and Jay Boo.
Alright. Well, definitely losing Shane. He got injured during the Unicorn Cup, and losing him is definitely a big blow to them. And I was actually wondering, like, where are we gonna find another player to replace him? And they managed to get Kevin Young because I thought he already joined a different team, but I guess they kind of had an agreement with the other team to
steal him.
steal him.
Yeah, they had 6 guys on
the
it.
team had 6
Yeah.
guys. They were
Yeah.
kind enough to let him take.
Kevin Young, yeah. And this team, that team before Kevin Young and before Nikki, they were actually doing pretty well in
They made
VDL.
finals for a VDL,
Yeah.
right?
Nope, they made it third place.
Third
Oh,
place. They were third place, yeah. So they're doing pretty well.
This Monday, right?
Oh yeah.
They kind of lack guns, but their team are full of very clutch catchers.
Yeah.
And just clutch plays in
Yeah.
general.
Players, yeah.
Like Jay Wu can, even though he's like small,
Yeah.
tiny, doesn't look like he can throw very hard. He can clean out a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trong too, even
Yeah,
though
Trong.
he's unathletic, jokes around, and just
He
you
just
know.
seems to make those catches.
Yeah, he just happens to make those catches. He's always good for 1 or 2
Yeah.
catches.
Yeah.
And also, like, never count out Trong's ability to rally a team of
Oh,
underdogs
hell
together.
Yeah.
He has this amazing ability to just get players to play like around him and bring out the best in players. He brings people championships.
It's his specialty, yeah.
Yeah, he's really good at it. I don't know how he's so good at it.
Yeah.
This team, comparing it to the last team that we just talked about, this team has a lot more chemistry than the previous team, and they kind of rely on that to get far.
Compared to Ocean Park, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's good. Just thinking of the 2 replacing players for Monica and Shane. Nikki, she's been playing really hot. Like
Yeah,
for
Nick's
Monday
always so
playoffs,
hot.
like she really wanted it. Like everybody was cheering for her. I think she's the
She had her
hottest
own
one.
hype squad.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like she. Yeah, I think she's like out of all the female players, I think she's the one that improved the most and been playing like exceptionally last season. And losing Shane, you said, like we all said, like losing Shane is huge, but like Kevin Young, he's a really good replacement. for
Oh
him,
hell
too.
yeah. He's been
But-
playing pretty well too.
Yeah, he's been
He has
sweeping,
been.
making clutch catches.
Champion and finalist.
Yeah. Really good.
It's a, you said it earlier. It's a catch-heavy team with Manny, Jay, and Trong. Like I hope they can pull it off because looking at the last play, TOC, too, like they struggled a lot against like out-of-towners who had a very aggressive like gunner style. I remember Jay Boo playing against what was it, Lucas's team from Seattle, like weaklings, and although he had like 3 really good arms on the side supporting him with pressure, Victor, Byron Wong, and Shane, like he was still struggling making those catches too, right? So it's a matter of fact if they can like control the game and make it their own pace.
But it's not just those 3 that are catching. Like you mentioned, was it Jay, Trong, Manny?
Yes.
You're forgetting one of the most important catchers in that game, which is Lauren.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, you forgot probably the best catcher in the league.
Yeah, but she's good against low balls, but against high balls she struggles a lot with it, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
And then you also have Brendan Menensala, who's like you could make
Yes.
two
Oh.
very
Trade
speedy
catches.
Sorry,
catches.
but yeah, forgot to mention.
And Kevin Young.
Kevin Young.
Kevin Young.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he caught.
David.
Yeah.
He always does it at like the clutchest time too, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Usually a finals type game.
Yeah, exactly.
He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just never count any of them out.
No, yeah. definitely this team has a lot more chemistry than a lot of the first team.
Yeah.
And they can go pretty far.
Yeah. If they're doing well, they're gonna be one of the most like exciting teams to watch.
Oh hell yeah! Lots of catches.
Yeah.
Those balls are gonna be soft.
Yeah. Okay, so the third team's gonna be Spartans. Can you go through the roster steps?
Spartans
Bless you.
is
Bless you.
I thought it was a dog.
Go
Me
one more
and
time.
Zin.
or-
no, yeah, me and Zin for the girls. Then you got Nick, Malika,
Mhm.
the Kennedys, so Mike and Matt.
Yes.
Sean Rogan is going to be replacing Sung.
Yes.
Sung ditched us.
Throw shade.
And Cooper.
Cooper.
Dylan Darnell.
Mr. Darnell Cooper.
I mean, we could do really well. I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like our team is like okay. They're good, right?
Mhm.
And we don't even have any strategies. We don't even talk about anything. I think it's just our arms that are really good.
Yeah.
And we can just kill people, and we always seem to make it far.
Yeah.
And I don't really know why.
I
It's
mean,
like,
the game is to hit the other people. on the
yeah,
other side of the
that's
court.
pretty much all
And
we
you
do.
You guys do a lot of those.
Yeah.
You guys haven't figured our curveball out yet? I don't know. You guys.
Didn't I hear your motto is like
Murder.
go or trade at all costs?
So we're traded at all
That's
costs.
Cooper's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
I thought their
I'm
motto was
a murder.
Oh, yeah.
So that was murder.
Yeah.
Your
Murder.
team philosophy is
Yeah.
throw.
Oh,
Okay.
no, that's Cooper's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Trade at all
Yeah.
costs.
Trade at all costs.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
mean-
change the way I play.
Yeah.
This is the way I play. I trade.
But
Cool.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean-
we're a great team, right? And we always seem to make it far. Every Thursday we make it far. Even the last two TOCs we made it far. I think two TOCs before we were fourth. And
Yes.
then last TOC.
But not, that's not with the actual Spartans rosters, right?
Yeah, you're right. That
Yeah.
was with Brandon and Neil.
Yeah.
Neil's good.
It's
But,
funny.
Yeah.
but the last TOC, you guys
Managed
Played
to get
mostly-
fifth
We
place.
said
Fifth place.
six, yeah.
yeah, but you guys mostly played VDL teams.
That's true. I mean, it's like
Alright,
Thursday
yeah.
night. We played
Yeah.
like more recess.
Did you guys play well
This
against the
is-
out of towners?
I don't even think we played. We didn't play the Seattle.
I know you guys played against Havoc last.
That was just
Round
round
robins.
robin.
Yeah.
And that was like the last game, so
Mhm.
we're probably tired already.
Yeah.
And we
Might
played
be,
against
yeah.
Dano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Dano.
Goof with the
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not too much.
So I mean, we always seem to make it far,
Mhm.
and
So
with
yeah.
no strategy.
Yeah.
Now,
Well-
imagine if you guys played with strategy.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
lose.
0-2. Because they're gonna start overthinking.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we need to wait. It's like
Hey, if they don't know what they're doing, the other team doesn't know what they're doing.
We did that during regular season, and I think we ended up with like Coop storming off the bench.
And I was like,
So a typical Thursday night.
Yes.
I was like,
Is there
oh,
bleachers?
if there's bleachers. You can sit on the bleachers, but there's only a bench.
Bleacher report. Hey James,
Banana.
Banana.
Bleacher report. He's already there.
Oh man. Zim coming back is huge.
Yeah.
Like last season playing with them, like I told you guys already, but the biggest thing that Spartans learned from losing Zim was we got to get our own ball. We got to start sweeping. We got to actively move around because like we didn't have Zim to like get the balls for us.
Yeah.
So having Zim coming back and having all the Spartans guy like have the the experience of we need to get our own balls. Like I think ball possession wise we're gonna do a lot better.
Not
What else?
we,
Huh?
us.
Us.
You're
That's
not on
them.
the
Yeah,
That's
not
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
You left
What else am I gonna say? It's just a matter of fact how you pace your key players, cause like a lot of the Spartans players like
They only play Thursday.
they only play Thursdays too, and they don't like to pace themselves, like just their play style too, right?
Yeah, it's
So
like
But the thing about Spartans is like we don't care who
Yeah.
we play, right?
Yeah.
It's like we don't care about standings. We don't care. We'll beat anybody. That's
Yeah.
just our motto. Like
yeah.
we
It's
don't
like,
look at the standings and go, oh, we're playing this team. Oh.
Yeah.
Like
No, they're
and
like.
we're not gonna.
Are we
Yeah.
done yet?
I think that's good.
That's,
Yeah.
Attitude's
that's
good.
It is,
our
yeah.
attitude, right?
Yeah.
Because we feel that we could beat anybody.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I think is perfectly fine, but like, in order for them to win, I think if one person is doing well, by the time this person is tired, the next person has to play well, then there has to be a constant rotation. But I'm not sure if I'm being biased, but I have no, like, I'm not worried about this team at all. I think they're gonna go really far.
You just gotta, I guess, for you guys, you just gotta pace yourself in round robins.
they're over team, right?
Yeah. Like, if you guys are playing and cheer my lungs out, me personally, I want to see you guys and my team that we're gonna talk about in the finals. Like, that'll be really sick.
Loser bracket finals, alright. What I'd like to see is
go home, James. Next one is Amynta's hot K-pot. So do you want to go through the roster, Senzo?
Yeah, that's Sung, myself, Victor Liu, Kevin Chung, Ian, Giselle, and Amynta.
Yes. Do you want to lead this one first?
Yeah, I think we have a pretty good team. I feel like our floor is pretty high and our ceiling is as high as Victor will allow us to be. Yeah, I don't know. What you guys are laughing, so
yeah.
No, you didn't
That's not what you said.
Yeah, I fucked it up earlier.
Something about under the table.
For me, you guys have like the best chemistry in that group. You guys play really well together, and you guys have been playing well together for like last few seasons, no matter what like, the roster is. A lot of great blockers, catchers, and throwers. So you guys are very well rounded. I honestly think you guys are like, you guys should be VDL number 2, if anything, or VDL number 1 in my books.
Okay.
So.
I do think chemistry goes a long way.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Is there a ghost?
You guys all play together, right?
I don't think Sung's ever played with.
I haven't. I only played Enzo one season. Other than that, I haven't played with any of them like regular
TLC,
season. No.
but TLC.
TLC, you played with them. No?
TLC, yeah, but that's like a 2-day tournament, right?
That's
and
true.
losing Jackie and David, it's huge.
Yeah.
Like David was playing really well. Jackie was playing really well. Like it's gonna hurt. But looking, what was it? The boss.
If they were playing, I probably would be on the team.
I wouldn't be on that team. But RDL, sorry, not RDL. Yeah. Calgary TLC practice.
Trash.
You know, like by playing with them for the first time ever, like I know this team has a lot of potential. And even looking at the rosters on paper, like we automatically knew who should go where and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's all that fine tuning and what we need to work on. We all know like what we're good at. We all know our weakness. It's the matter of how we can play to like support that player and make that player play better. And we have the entire day of round robin to figure that out. I think I did a brief calculation. It's over like 45 games or 60 games last year. So more teams coming up.
And we're gonna have more footage because he has extra camera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like that will give us more opportunity to like get practice, but we also need to be smart. Like we just have to find that fine balance of, you know, like saving our arms at the same time, playing at a pretty good level where we can like gauge our if he's playing like this, I should support like that and figure out.
Do you think it depends like how Victor plays though? Because sometimes
it's gonna make
last year he was really tilted by because Bananas. He was pissed at all the high throws, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't play so well.
High throws.
I think so.
Yeah. High throws are gonna happen. Like.
Well, it's up to Victor to be okay mentally strong about that.
Yeah.
And sometimes he's not, right?
Right.
To be honest.
I talked to Victor about this already actually, and we said we're gonna try to keep each other accountable.
Yeah.
Like throughout the day. I told him like specifically I will tell him to go take a walk if he needs it, and like I don't mean it personally, but it's for.
If you need
the betterment
me
of the
to
team.
slap him, just ask.
No,
okay?
no,
that's what
I don't want you to taking his food from a straw.
You don't need another basketball injury.
Fell down.
Yeah, he
the
did
stairs.
fall downstairs. Yeah, I think like just a team, we have a good amount of respect for each other. We know like at our best what we could be, so we don't really want to ruin this, and we're not going to let our egos get in the way of what we could do. That means I'll be riding the bench.
That's cool.
I feel good about this team, but we have a lot to work on.
You can collect trash too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, next team.
Myself in the bag.
Okay, next team is American Vandals. So, Gino, can you go through the roster?
Yeah, so we have Raph, myself, John Rick, Tyson, Danny, Lee, Monica Liang, and Akina Fam.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is a ragtag bunch of people that didn't get picked up for a team, so we made our own.
The leftovers.
It's true though.
Yeah,
We are.
the leftovers.
Yeah, we
No.
are. No, man, we're
Just kidding.
all you
want.
shirts.
You guys are good.
You guys are good.
Yeah,
John
we're.
Rick has been playing really well.
Yeah, Jonathan's been playing really well.
Oh, Monday
Raft's been
playoffs.
playing really well too.
Yeah.
Monday playoffs, yeah, he wanted it,
It's
right?
blunt.
Yeah. Did you guys hear?
Raft's playing pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. He's blocking pretty well. He stays alive. He catches okay. But he's pretty good.
But yeah, this team is. I think at some point we have played with each other already. For most of this team, I think the only person I've never played with on this team is Danny. But everybody else I've played with. So we kind of know how to play with each other. We just need to combine those experiences in the court, because as you can see, we have a pretty wild team here. We got 2 people that will throw at 8, and we need them to stop it. I mean, if they kill a person, maybe, but we're playing against like the best of the best teams for this tournament, right? So it can only work so far. So we really need to work on our chemistry, and so far we're kind of like had our moments already where we practiced as a team, and I think we've been doing pretty well. We've been kind of knowing our roles more on the court, on who's gonna do what and who can do what on the court as well. So I think we can do some damage. Yeah.
I think Danny can win you guys like a game.
Oh
out of
hell
nowhere.
yeah, he's
Like,
good.
he's pretty good. He got like clutch catches. Sometimes he'll get like 3 people out in like 10 seconds.
And then he gets gassed.
And then he gets gassed. But he got 3 people out in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
put that in top 10 or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just
And-
Yeah. Big
Come on.
fan of Akina too.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
And we got Monica, like she can pull those
The
catches
new
as well.
champ. Yeah.
Tina.
She's very good at sweeping too. Like
Yeah.
those
Both of
two
them.
girls are very
Yeah,
good at
no
sweeping.
balls in
Yeah.
the pass
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. And Akina's been playing pretty well. She knows
covers
she
really
knows
well.
how to
Yeah.
That's what I said. I was like her role on the court. She knows how to do it well now. She can cover you and pass you the balls when she knows that okay
Yeah.
we're like the court is calm now.
Yeah.
Like we start passing the balls around again.
Goes for kills too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have like double catch threat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show
And-
offs.
You'll get yours, James.
He did.
I
It's
have
not unfair.
one. Yeah.
So does it help?
Yeah, well, you have one?
Counts. I have one.
Impressive.
I have one.
That one. You have 3?
I have 3.
Whoa.
Only one I count.
Oh yeah, right. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's King of Kings. The
First Kings, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you guys will go really far?
I think so.
I think we'll go really far. We just have to maintain ball control. That's the biggest thing. Not throw at 8. Just hold as long as we can and see what we can do from the corners. Because we have really strong corners. Our middle is going to be great. You know, even at like the unicorn practice, we lost 2 games, but we made small minor adjustments and it worked out really well. We brought back to 3.
Yeah, I killed 5 people in that one game.
You.
It was impressive.
I only got 1. I didn't know what I was doing. I was tired. Yeah, you played really well in that middle position. You knew what you were doing. Yeah, I think we'll go very far.
Yep, sounds good. Okay, next team is, I'm not even sure if I should mention the team name because they might get changed, but Tournament of Champions, and it's J-Ray's team. And the roster for that is J-Ray, Vlad, Razvan, J-Sam, Nick Simon, Dana Miller, that's her last name?
Dana Miller, yeah.
And Stala.
And Stala. Stala.
You guys have played with a lot of Razvan and Vlad last
Oh,
season.
right.
Who else is on the team? So yeah, I play with all of
J-Sam.
them.
And J-Sam.
Yeah.
I play with all of them actually.
Yeah.
Even
Oh, yeah?
Nick Simon and
They
Dana.
play with
I
Stella.
gotta say though,
Not
this,
Stella, sorry.
Not Stella.
Yeah,
this
not
season Vlad improved so much with his throws. Like
Yeah.
he's been working on it for the entire season, and he wanted to make the most out of the last season. And
He came in finals twice.
yeah,
Yeah.
like he's killing a lot of people. The only thing that I'm worried about is
His shoulder.
at the end of Monday playoffs, he injured his shoulder really badly, and he
Yeah.
wasn't even sure if he was gonna play TOC or not.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
Oh, not bad.
yeah.
Oh,
Did
shit.
they say what happened? I don't think.
I'm not sure. He just rolled on it funny and he just landed on his shoulder.
Privileged
Yeah.
It was really bad. Yeah. And it wasn't good to start off with.
Privilege information.
I'll put some right now.
But like I want to see him do well. Like I hope he's like 100% okay for TOC. But I shouldn't say much because I'm really biased when it comes to like J-Sam, Razvan, and Vlad because like I love playing with them.
J-Sam played so well on Monday.
Yeah, he's the one that like he was the MVP for that night.
Yeah.
Yeah. He brought us back so many times.
Yeah. When he really wants it, like he's.
And he touched my boob.
No, not touch.
That's really the source of his power.
I got Dev's power on me now.
I can catch now. Dev's boob. I can catch anything.
At TOC, everyone's gonna come up to you like a shrine. Let me play well.
Everybody can grab your tits.
The first one's gonna be like tuna.
Hey, Dev.
Grab me your
Yeah,
power.
Devs, maybe you should charge TOC.
But those three, like, they're gonna play really well. They're gonna be really familiar playing against VDL players. And Nick Simon and J Ray, like, they're really good.
They are really good.
Yeah. J Ray with his bait catch and Nick Simon, like, he's
very underrated next time.
yeah, he used to play VDL a lot before,
Mike
right?
Vick. Yeah.
Dog
Vick,
pound, yeah.
Dog pound.
Yeah, even though like
Dana.
he doesn't play SDL as much, like he still got it. Like
Right.
he's really, really good.
And same with Dana. She really improved since she played in VDL. When she moved to SDL, she really improved.
Yeah.
She's like catching and she's stopping balls and covering. She's so good.
Yeah. She's
Because I played with her 2 seasons ago in SDL.
yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, she's very annoying to deal with on the court. Like really hard to kill, and she never throws at an easy spot too. Really good at covering. And who wants to talk about Stala?
Stella, Gino. I mean, I played with her too before.
She's gangster, man.
She is. Yeah, she's
Fucking eyelashes.
$14.
Yeah, she's very sassy.
She'll
Yeah.
rape you in MJ.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, okay.
Yeah, take your money.
take your money.
Yeah. Stella, beware. But yeah, she.
Her strongest is her sweeping game.
Yeah, she's very good at sweeping. She tends to cover for her one a lot.
Yeah.
I find it's. I mean, I've never played one with her, so I actually don't know. But Gino, I think you played one with her before.
I have played one with her, but I feel like sometimes she covers too well, where she completely shields you from like seeing everything. I feel like her playstyle is definitely better suited for 5 or 4 or 5.
Okay.
She's definitely a lot better there because that's a lot of her sweepings coming from, and like she doesn't have shield 1.
Yeah.
One should be able to take care of themselves at the same time. Right? So.
Yeah. Do you guys think this team will go far?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like they have the arms to last the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Like Raz and Vlad.
Nick Simon has great ball control too.
Yeah.
A few times I've seen him. I haven't seen him in like a long time, but like when I watched him at SDL, he great ball control.
Yeah.
Plus, Jason's been paying attention more on the court.
Yeah.
No more birds.
He has a very specific role that he has to do, then he'll be like really good with his court awareness. But if they can get things rolling, like if this team does really well, and if the other team underestimates them, like they're gonna like cause a lot of upsets. Like they're gonna knock down top dogs, and I can see them going pretty far.
Would you say they would do some damage?
A lot of damage. Next. Okay, next one is based off of the roster that Enzo gave me. So it's gonna be Powerwang, and that team is gonna be. It says me, so I'm guessing it's Titus.
Yeah.
Titus, Alvin, Donald, Carson, Vinny, Grace, Linda.
Old school, man.
Yeah, the old school team.
You guys are saying old school. I didn't really play against them when they were playing as Powerwang, so who wants to lead this discussion? Debs
would probably
me,
be.
Yeah, I mean, I played with them with Powerwang.
Yeah.
And Rectus.
Yes.
Donald and Carson.
Yeah.
I mean, back then they were like one of the best duos.
Yeah.
Carson had this
Dodge-matic
crazy
duos.
Dodge-matic duos. Yeah. I mean, Carson had this crazy curveball, and he catches very well. But sometimes you don't know what kind of Carson you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Like sometimes he can be like super good, and then all of a sudden just like die with an easy shot or something, right? And the thing is with this Carson now, he hasn't played in a long time, so I don't know if he's been in our like level. Like I don't know if he can keep up with our level because it changes, right? The ball's probably really fast.
So you get Carson
Since-
or Carson ha.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure he's pretty athletic and
Jesus.
Yeah.
he can keep up, right?
He was one that played for last minute as fuck last year, right?
Who?
Last minute AEF with Calvin.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know who he was. Like he was moving so slowly on the court, so I thought he was like a random like noob guy. But when he started like throwing and catching, like
Yeah.
he threw me off. Like how he moves. Like he moves like someone who hasn't played dodgeball for a long time. But the moment he made catches and like caught me, like hit me out, I'm like, what is this guy? I don't get it.
Donald, right? Donald.
Donald Muck?
Yeah. Donald Muck's really good too. Like back in the day. But yeah, I haven't seen him play in a long time too. I've only seen Carrie, like his wife.
What's his play style?
His play style is like
Defense counter.
defensive, yeah. Like he catches very well.
He can do.
He blocks really well.
He throws very well. He throws, yeah.
He's very patient.
Patient.
Yeah.
Smart player.
Very smart player.
Yeah.
And then
But yeah, his
is
catching,
Alvin?
I find
Alvin's
he
playing.
makes
Oh,
clutch
yeah,
catches
Alvin's
all the
Clutch
time.
catch?
Yeah,
Okay.
clutch catch.
Alvin and Titus.
Yeah, Alvin Titus.
What do you guys think of Alvin? He's a really good team player. I know he used to make a lot of like catches.
I think very, very highly of Alvin.
We'll go on.
Just when I started playing, like he's just, I guess he's my dodgeball kryptonite. Like if I throw at him, he'll catch me. If he throws at me, I'll get hit. If he looks at me, I'll probably step out. It's just how that happens, you know? Like,
so how many kryptonites do you have?
I don't know. Really, everybody but you.
What are you talking about?
Nah,
Kill you, man.
joking.
Oh, can we bet?
Bet.
Bet.
Nah.
Dude.
Nah, I'm good.
So yeah, I had Earls today.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, I had Earls too.
Yeah, but you didn't lose to us. You didn't win from us.
What was the bet though?
I don't know.
That you'd win the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Retrospect, I was kind of cocky, but you know,
A little bit.
Sorry,
Take
about
you out.
Alvin?
Yeah, but Alvin, yeah, I think he's really solid. I think he plays the corners, right? But he blocks really well. He's probably one of the most honest players in the league.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He does really well at the end game. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When-
Yeah.
clutch.
when
He's
it- yeah.
super patient.
Super patient. He knows what to do with the balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he's last left and
Okay.
uses them to manipulate the situation to catch a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He won't panic because he's the last person left. He'll kind of use the clock, use ball counts to his advantage. He'll roll balls over if he needs to.
Yeah.
He's very smart, very like veteran player.
Like he doesn't throw the ball at 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Basically.
He's very selfless.
Yeah.
He is also very selfless.
Yeah, a very team, like a team player. I only played with him once for Team Asia, that one Olympic.
Oh, I thought you were in Chin Chin for a second.
Chin Chin?
Oh,
No, that was her.
like,
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry. Titus and Vinny.
Oh, Vinny.
Yeah, he makes a ton of catches.
Vinny, yeah, he does. One thing that I want to say about Vinny is maybe I said this before, but Vinny has a tendency to rush his throw when he's getting tired, like later in the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
He can make ridiculous blocks, like really streaky catches, like ridiculous catches too.
scary.
And he has a really good throw too. Like, and the last time you were talking to me about Vinny, like he's really hungry. Like he wants to be more competitive.
Yeah, he wants to play on more tier 1 teams, right?
Yeah.
Nobody really has given him a chance yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's good.
He's good.
He's
Yeah, I played with him before.
Yeah.
He's very nice. Sometimes to a fault that it kind of ruins his play because like there was one time where he hit somebody that was on the ground, hit him in the face,
Yeah.
and then he kept apologizing. He just like he kept saying sorry to the person, and he got hit out because he was apologizing to the person.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sometimes like just you can say sorry at the end. The person was down anyway, but he really does want to win that tier 1, and
He deserves it.
he deserves it.
Yeah. And Titus.
Titus, super quick release.
Great middle.
Great middle. He'll do a lot of like quick release and then catch you like.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So
That's his signature game.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him play recently. Maybe it was because of his wedding. Do you guys remember him playing last season?
I don't think he did. Only for more resets. For
Yeah, he would
subbing.
only he only sub in those days that no one would really show up.
So pretty much every week.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But yeah, he's a good catcher.
Mhm.
Does the quick release.
Yeah.
It's-
really good ball and hand catcher.
And
Bait
what
If
about
catcher.
you're looking, if it's three of them throwing at you, you always look for Titus's ball because his is always the fastest.
Mhm.
Yeah. And he doesn't stop throwing at you when you have a ball.
Yeah.
He just throws it anyway. So
Very tricky.
tricky. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the girl pairing?
Grace and Linda.
Ooh.
Oh, Linda.
They've played together for a long time together
Yeah,
too,
that's the
so
chemistry.
they definitely know how to play with each other.
Can you guys
And-
tell me a little bit about Grace? Because I only know Grace through that, like, her singing the Pokemon theme song on her last playoffs at SDD.
I think she has a great curveball, the way she throws. She's very patient too.
She's the one that yells when she throws, right?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of them can catch really well. They cover the guys really well as well. So
And Grace is really good at sweeping. Actually.
Yep. Good. I haven't watched her play too.
She's really good.
Definitely both different play styles from each other, but
yeah.
plays with a team
Yeah.
for what
Yeah.
they have. So
Yeah.
Oh,
One's very outgoing, one's very quiet.
yeah,
Really?
it's true.
You
Well,
were-
from Linda from playing Spartans, just like
So good. So good.
even in Chinchin when we played against
Yeah.
Chinchin, right? You're like, who is this girl?
Yeah, Can she throw? Can she catch? What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. That like she's
She's really good at blocking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And if she gets stuck at the line, she won't panic. She'll probably
She'll catch you.
She'll
Try to catch you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not scared of you at
Yeah.
all. She's killed me a bunch of times like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's capable of making those like really good plays. I remember like when she started playing for Spartans. Spartans was expecting her to play like Zim, so sweeping all the balls. So when she, held on to the ball and moved up to cover, like everybody else was like, "What are you doing? Give us the ball!" But like, she played really, really well.
Yeah.
Like, and thanks to her, I think the entire like Spartans team like they improved their game too. Like, she's very good.
Different play style, right?
Yeah, mad respect for her. Like, she's really good.
Underrated, very underrated. Yeah.
Not many people know her
Yeah.
because like she doesn't play in tier 1 as much
Yeah.
anymore, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. She can throw, she can catch, she can block.
What is it?
Yeah, she can do anything.
Very intelligent on the court.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
We good?
Next team, yeah.
Okay, I'm not too sure about this roster. Recess?
Yeah, it's JT, Matt Hung, Nathan, Ing, Travis Feldman, Carrie, and Helene.
Yes.
They're only playing 4 guys.
Corn, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
That I know of, they're only playing 4 guys. Who knows? Maybe Rob might make a comeback. Who knows?
Ooh,
Oh,
nice
that'll be
surprise.
so sick.
For a weekend trip,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, why not?
can't expect them out of them.
Disney's recess school's out, yeah.
So it is not the original girls, but these girls have played with Recess before. So they're not strangers to like JT's play style or Feldman's or
Yeah.
whoever, right? So
Yeah.
they still do their job. I have not seen them. I haven't seen Helene play in a long time. Same with Carrie, so I can't really attest to how
Carrie
they do
plays.
now.
Yeah, I would never count out Recess. They're one of those teams that they can just pull out wins out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They win generally through like teamwork,
Yeah.
having really good court control, ball control.
Yeah.
What we would define as winning through friendship.
Yeah.
But you have to admit, after losing Rob, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not quite
And
the
now they
same.
don't
yeah.
have
The
It's
two,
not
like
yeah,
have
two
to-
star
yeah.
players too
Yeah.
on that team.
Oh.
like those two.
It's a hit
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But you can never count them out.
No,
I would
sure.
never.
They still have.
Do you think they'll have to grind their way through?
Oh, definitely.
I think it'll be harder for them for sure.
Plus, if they actually play only 4 guys, it'll be even harder.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's gonna be long. It's a long day of dodgeball. 2 days.
Yeah. We start at 10 a.m.
Oh,
from what I
God.
saw, and then possibly end at 5 if I read the schedule correctly.
Yeah. It's
Um,
early, very early.
So yeah, obviously an hour and announcements and warm up,
Disgusting.
but even then, that's like
That's a lot of dodgeball.
that's
Yeah.
way too much dodgeball for one person to handle, especially for 2 days, right?
Yeah.
So
boss people get a sub.
Yeah.
Boss is like 20 years old.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
They probably want more dodgeball.
I know.
I guess
They're
so.
gonna play volleyball
But-
afterwards.
Yeah.
So, do
And
you want
do
more
laser tag.
dodgeball or do you want to win?
Not like us all. Let's just go home. We're
Yeah,
tired from pub night.
let's go for
Somebody
break.
get it right that bench.
Hey. Nailed it.
All right.
Yeah. No, it's an OG VDL team, or like they represent
CDL.
CDL.
Yeah.
I want to see them do well, but like just thinking of all these like different factors, like there are a lot of like what was it worry factors, like losing those two girls, not having Robin, just it's gonna be huge. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be. I want to see them go far, but it's gonna be pretty hard
They all have
unless
to be
like they all have to
playing.
click. Yeah.
Yeah.
At their top.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hola, Lily.
Oh, I guess they don't like that.
Hell yeah.
And for our next league, actually, RDL, and they're gonna be called RDL Aberdeen, starting with
3 times.
3 times. Yes.
So teams me, Balsu, Kevin Wu, Jasper, Matt, who everyone knows now, Dan Salas, and Kelvin Chow.
How'd you guys do last year?
We made top 10.
Top 10.
Really good.
That's
really
good.
I played with RDL like the years before, and I did shitty, but like the year that I didn't play for RDL, like they went really far. So like, props to them.
Nice.
I think sometimes we forget K-Woo is really good,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah.
won tier 1 VDL before.
Yeah.
Matt's really good.
Matt's really good.
Yeah.
Lily's really good.
Lily's really good. They're all
Yeah.
just really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like K-Woo plays like too defensively sometimes though.
That's his game.
But that's
Yeah,
his
that's
game, right?
Yeah.
He wants ball control and he wants to make sure he has the right counter.
He
and
survived.
He
Yeah.
actually throws pretty hard.
throw. Yeah.
He does, but
Yeah.
like I feel like he likes to take on that role where I'll be the last one to hold on to the ball. I'll take all the pressure and I'll try to block everything.
Yeah.
But like he can throw really well.
They get
Correct
that.
me if I'm wrong, Lily, but like I feel like a lot of your guys especially has to play more confidently, assertively on the court. Like Jasper with his throws is one like really good example. Matt, how he played for Tuesday playoffs, like not being scared of making those catches, and if K-Woo, he's a great player. He can make catches, he can make crazy blocks, he can go make those throws too. But like
He
sometimes,
got very flashy plays.
yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say any of them aren't aggressive. Everyone has their strengths,
Mhm.
but our strength is team play,
Yeah.
right? No one person makes or breaks this team, and we all do it together.
Yeah.
But the whole aggression issue, I think that's just a team thing. We all need to step up.
Assertively, yeah.
Yeah.
Even Dan Salas is pretty good.
Dan
He makes
Salas
a lot of
is
catches
good.
too. Yeah.
He's a great middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he makes a lot of catches and makes. He does weird throws and you don't really
He
know
does.
sometimes where.
He's also one of those guys that throw at 8 though.
Yeah.
So maybe don't start him with the ball.
Maybe.
But he comes up with clutch catches.
Yeah.
Relieves a lot of pressure off your corners.
Yeah. Anything you want to mention about Calvin?
Kelvin's a great guy.
He's cute.
He's cute. He's good at dodgeball. No, Kelvin's really solid. I got nothing really bad to say about Kelvin.
Yeah.
Do you see him as a good fit on that team? Because it's
I do see him as a good fit on that team. I think he's kind of like a jack of all trades. He's not like particularly great thrower or catcher. Like he's not great at anything, but he's good at a lot of things. And also he's probably one of the more veteran players on the team. So and that plays middle. Going back to that role player, that I think he's a good fit on that team. He'll do a lot of very selfless things for the team.
Yeah.
That'll help you win.
Yeah, but he's no Jared.
Mm.
Big loss.
Well, the thing is, like,
I mean, you also married two of them, so you kind of have to say that. But I'm kind of married to Kelvin, so I kind of have to say that too.
well, you can't really compare them. They have
Different strengths.
Yeah, different strengths.
I would
right?
say
So-
Jared's a better corner, better on-ball guy. I think Kelvin's a better off-ball guy.
Yeah.
My opinion, looking at how a lot of the players on this team played, like they're guaranteed to play well. The only thing is I don't want high throws to tilt them off because like it affects a lot of their players.
Oh yeah. It does.
Like I mentioned earlier, high throws are gonna happen. Sweaty balls, like everyone's playing their hearts out, 2-day tournament, and also like a lot of players that are not used to this ball, it's gonna happen. But I don't want anyone to like get the misconception of like, oh, it's okay to throw high. Like, do your best. If we're reffing, we're gonna do our best to like mitigate those like high throws too. But it's gonna happen. It would be such a shame to like see you guys play really, really well. Then one high throw, you guys like tilt off. Like I really don't want to see that. I really want you guys to see.
Are they implementing the headshot?
Oh yeah, what are the rules for TOC?
I have no idea.
I honestly really hope they do. It's a safety feature for our league.
Yeah.
And we've had players who had to quit dodgeball. I'm really actually concerned about it.
Yeah.
I love seeing everybody play. I don't want to see anybody go down and take it to the hospital. That's a big thing.
Because last year they didn't really
Yeah.
enforce it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So I will say this right now.
Enforce it like consistently.
Yeah.
Is a big thing.
It's really hard.
I will say this right now. The other leagues are used to rubber balls and smaller balls. Especially the smaller balls are used to getting hit in the face, and I've getting hit in the face before. It's not that bad. Our balls are definitely heavier.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. That's caused everybody like, oh, I have to like leave for 3 weeks. I've had a concussion. I have to leave from work. So I honestly hope they do implement it like down to the T. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a separate podcast by itself. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to mention lastly about your team? Yeah.
You guys will do well.
Yeah. Lily did well. Like
Yeah,
she
you
did
got-
that like
you guys got the
4v1.
3 times,
She
yeah.
won that
She's also 3-time. Yeah.
3 times. Won a showdown against Samco. Let's go
That was a deciding
Beware
game,
Ocean
too.
Park.
Alright,
Gotta
next.
get there first.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Do you know who's on the RDL X Yaohan?
Ugh, I don't know if I call them ex Yalhan, but names pending. That team is JCC, Michael Harrison, Vince Russo, Henry Chow, Jeff Tan, PSL, and Fina Wong.
Jeff Tan.
Jeff Tan.
Jeff Tan.
Is he
I think
from
Jeff
Snipe?
Tan's really good.
Yeah.
Is he from Snipe?
No, friends.
Friends.
Oh, you guys talk. I'll search.
Jeff Tan, ex VDL player.
Yeah.
When I started playing, he was really good. He was on
Oh.
Sleepy. I don't remember.
No. He was on probably I think more notable Green Machine would
Green
be the
Machine,
most
yeah.
notable one.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
not.
he's not on that team.
He was on Green Machine.
He
He
was
was,
on
yeah, he
the
was on Green Machine.
I remember watching him. I'm like, oh my god, that guy's pretty good.
Yeah. Thing is, like, yeah, not a lot of people expect a lot of things out of him because you don't see him that often. That's the big thing. It's not that he's not a great player. You just don't see him.
I don't think he plays in VDL anymore.
No.
I think he only plays in RDL with his friends.
Yeah.
Like on a friends team.
Literal friends.
Yeah. But he's like a lot of times he's the last person on and he'll clean up the games.
So JCC, I honestly wish he played more competitively because he's amazing. He makes a lot of great catches. Sometimes he doesn't even know he's making catches.
His
And
fake
his
throws
fake
are
throws.
like he commits so hard to his fake
so
throws,
good.
even
So-
to the point where he'll fall over. But he's committed.
I wish we had that on film.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm pretty sure somewhere.
He's also such a sweet guy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's really nice. But yeah, I honestly wish he played a little bit more competitively because he's actually really amazing at catching. So, Michael Harrison will have to play the gun on that team, I feel.
Oh yeah.
He's good. Hard throw.
Him
Yeah.
and Henry.
There's no Stu?
No, Stu will be doing Tough Mudder, or else he would have been on our team.
Oh,
A lot of ADLers are missing because of tournament too.
Okay.
Yeah, they signed up like way before.
Who are the girls?
PSL.
PSL
and Fina.
and Fina.
I have not seen him play in a long time at video.
Hopefully PSL will be okay. She was injured around Kings and Queens time. Her arm, she wasn't throwing too much.
Yeah. She played for Mario.
Yeah, Super Mario Ballers. Yeah, I think she just needs to play with a little bit more confidence.
I feel like she got smarter, like her movements on the court too.
Yeah. She's like deceptively fast, so she can sweep balls, and like she'll grab your ball and then she'll be gone.
I
Like
just don't like it when she jumps. She sometimes lands so hard.
It's like
Yeah.
a rag doll.
Yeah.
It's like, I wish she
it's just God.
Just
Don't get
scary.
hurt over it.
scary.
Yeah.
I'm scared she's gonna injure herself.
Yeah.
But she makes clutch catches. Like she made a few catches from
Mhm.
Mario Ballers, right? Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I've never seen Fina play.
She's so energetic.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Like her attitude off the court. Like if the whole team is down, she's the one that's gonna like hype up the whole
Yeah.
team. And I don't know, like she doesn't play a lot of tier 1 stuff, but like I've seen her make ridiculous catches, like mid-court, right by the line, and I'm like, you're not supposed to make that kind of catches, but she's capable of doing that too. So, yeah. I think my first VDL Tier 1 team was with her.
I played with her too in RDL.
Yeah. I like her.
I like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah, she reminds me of Aquafina from Crazy Rich Asian, but
Yeah.
she got that reference like too many times, so I try not to talk too much around her.
Sorry, who? Aquafina?
Aquafina. But yeah.
Did we name off all the players? Who else was there?
Sorry.
Oh, Henry?
Vince.
Henry and
Vince.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Vince.
man.
Clarence isn't
Hey,
on
my
that
boy.
team? Okay.
Vince, skater catch.
Yeah. Nice hat, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big catch. Very active on the court.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how he doesn't get gassed.
He does. He
He probably
definitely does.
He's like older too, like
Yeah.
late 30s as well.
But he knows how to pace himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he does come out with great clutch catches at the very end.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure.
So
All the time.
you can never count him out.
He'll always drop his ball and,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
try to catch, right?
Yeah.
And it's very unorthodox. You don't normally. No one does this.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
just like this.
Oh,
Just like.
Jeff Kelly does this.
Oh, he does
Oh,
the.
Yeah, Jeff Kelly.
Gator catch.
Is it like the haka dance?
Yeah.
April Ferris does it too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
But having Vincent JCC in the middle of the court, I think that's gonna draw out, ease off a lot of pressure on the corner players.
Yeah. And I feel like Henry's gonna play one on this team.
Oh yeah.
I think he's generally played one on the Wednesday teams that he's been on with JCC.
Oh,
Yeah.
So at least they know how to play with each other. I'm not sure about any of the other
I think
guys.
Henry's a solid corner. He'll control his team. He talks a lot on the court.
Yep.
So, I mean, if people are going to listen to him, then I think they have a chance to
Yep.
upset a couple teams.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I think that's
Good.
everyone.
That's
Okay.
everyone.
Call it night for
Yeah.
today.
So just to let you guys know, this is the teams that we know, and the rosters as we know right now. It might change. We're not entirely sure.
Well,
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll find out the other teams and we can try to talk about those teams as well.
Yeah.
And we'll see.
Okay.
Good.
See you guys on the next video.
Jamez, you want to say anything?
Hope you guys enjoyed my input. There'll be plenty more soon.
Night.
All right, G-Man skills, right?